There are no celebrations and victory parades that quite match ones by footballers. The euphoria, the colours, the music and the vibe. And this week saw two victory marches, one by Spain post the Euros win and the other by Argentina for their Copa America triumph. Now, I love a good celebration where players let their hair down, there is unbridled joy, passion, the crowd cheering and adoring their antics and everyone lapping it all up. But it is in these moments that many quite forget and cross a line. That can bear repercussions and leave a negative impact. And that's what happened in both these victory celebrations. Now, I'll start with Spain. The revelry turned sour after many heard this.
Es español, Gibraltar es español, Gibraltar es español, Gibraltar es español.
Controversial chants by star players in the lineup, Rodri and captain Alvaro Morata. It had nothing to do with the triumph. Players were chanting Gibraltar is Spanish and seen grooving alongside them, the boy genius Lamine Yamal. Gibraltar is currently a British overseas territory, but Spain continues to claim Gibraltar to be part of theirs. Gibraltar is also a full member of UEFA and was part of Euros qualifier. This little episode did not go down too well with the Gibraltar Football Association either.
This is a totally unnecessary mixing of a great sporting success with discriminatory political statements that are hugely offensive to Gibraltarians. The lamentable use of the platform of celebrations around winning the Euro Cup for advancing the idea of usurping the territory of Gibraltar is contrary to the principle that sport should not be used to advance any political controversial ideology.
A national team captain, Morata, being at the centre of this is problematic. A dynamic player like Rodri portraying such thoughts is a matter of concern, and a young sensation who is the talk of the town, Lamine Yamal, who may not have said these words but was present there, does not do well either. A lot of youngsters in Spain look up to these players. It's good to be opinionated, to have a voice, to stand up for what's right and what's wrong, but there is a time, there is a place, and there are certain issues that just is simply not required or has any connect to the world of football. During Euros, when Albania and Serbia supporters displayed nationalist flags and banners, it sparked a huge controversy. UEFA fined the federations of both the countries, penalized for an act that their fans indulged in. So why let the players off the hook? As custodians of the sport and as public figures, shouldn't they bear a sense of larger responsibility? But if you thought Spain went overboard, the Copa America winners Argentina took it a notch higher through a racist and discriminatory song. In a video uploaded by Chelsea footballer and Argentina midfielder Enzo Fernandez, a bunch of players were seen taunting the French side by singing a rather controversial song. Again, nothing to do with their triumph. The very same lyrics sung by Argentina fans whenever these two sides clash. It even targets French players' sexuality preferences in a very condescending note. Not the kind of stuff that players representing a country, match winners, role models, kids look up to should be heard propagating or even uttering. The French Football Federation is seething. Understandably so. They have vowed to file a complaint with football's governing body, FIFA. They want the Argentinian players involved in this to be punished. And yes, it doesn't look like they will stop or be appeased without any significant action being taken in this matter. Enzo, though, was quick to respond. The severe backlash that he was already receiving online prompted him to send in an apology, saying it did not reflect his personal views, but the damage was done. Irreparable damage, not just to France, but to Argentina's image and that of his own. Enzo did not just hurt the sentiments of those he was taunting in the song, but also teammates of his, players he's played alongside and shared dressing rooms with, players who are his brothers in a team. Enzo's Chelsea teammate Wesley Fofana, who is a French player, saw the video and called Enzo out on it, saying it was racist and it had no place in today's world. The matter has rapidly escalated, with Chelsea starting an internal disciplinary procedure against Enzo too. With this act, Enzo has not only alienated his people, but those who believed in him, many of his teammates and fans, and those he's shared the sport with. And why must I stop at only Enzo? There were many others there in that video who were joining in, humming the song along. They've let their country down. Now, I know sport is about winning at all cost, but just like how victory is a mandate from any athlete, maybe a check on their behavior is imperative too, because of who they are and the stature that they have as public figures and as celebrities and people who influence the mass. Lionel Messi might not have been part of these chants, may not have even sung the song, but being the leader that he is, he did not stop it from happening either. So where exactly is the line that separates fun banter and outright demeaning, hurtful condescension? Why don't you let us know?
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment.
So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished.
As the world warms, nature's sentinels will rise. As a billion hands will dig deep to write a new future for our planet.
Obviously today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon has moved across to the West Indies.